Hello, this is Irene from Finland. Welcome to my new channel. In this episode, I am going to take you into a forest to find what we are considering the forest's gold, the nature's gold, aka we are trying to find some chanterelles, some mushrooms. There is 3 things what I love in life. The top things that I love in life: extreme sports, extreme goodly foods, sauna bathing and ice plunges, and mushroom picking. I love mushroom picking. Like, I dream about mushrooms every night during the fall time. And those chanterelles, they start to grow in summer also. So I hope that we will find some mushrooms today. We are currently in Siuntio. I have parked my car into a ditch. I can show you. In Finland, we have this thing called jokamiehen oikeus, which translates to every man's right. And it means that in Finland, and I think in most of the European countries, it is allowed to walk in the forest and pick up mushrooms, pick up berries. Oh, here we have some chanterelles already. Teeny ones. This is a good almond to find these. Oh, look. I will not pick those because I will wait for a better salis. What is salis? Salis is a catch. Like me, I'm a very good salis. And also, these are edible. These ones are edible. We call these the fox's bread. Ketunleipä. Say it with me. Ketunleipä. We need to look at the trees because chanterelles likes birch. They are in a relationship. This is one amazing mushroom. 5-star mushroom. Ugh. Ugh. The worms has been eating. Praying to a God that I don't believe in. There are so teeny ones. Teeny tiniest. Common misconception is that horseflies suck blood. I think I have one out of a human head and lay eggs there. But that is not true because horseflies like to be on animals and not on human head. It's not a stable place for a horsefly to have a good time. But look, wild raspberries. This is a polku. Fun fact, usually these are not human-made animals go on these paths. How does it feel to be POV, you are Irene, in the forest? I have a feeling that we need to climb up that hill. Check this out. Where's the knife? I have bought so many mushroom knives and every time I go into a forest, I forget the knife somewhere. So it's quite expensive for me to go on these hunts because I always lose my knives. This one is not a mushroom knife. I don't have a great feeling about this forest. Oh! Look at this! And once you find mushrooms like this, you have to look around because there is one and there is more. I can feel it. Oh yeah, look. Here. Once I left my backpack somewhere here in the forest. It had my car keys, my water, my telephone, my everything. The only thing that I had with me was my camera, and then I was like, oh fuck. Okay, but look at this one. Perfect. Holy moly. Oi, my friends, I can see a lot of mushrooms. The only reason I wanted to buy myself a car, well, obviously I wanted to buy a car to drive around, but the biggest reason was that I can drive away from the city to pick mushrooms. Where did the knife now go? Where did I lose my knife? Oh, there. It's so hot. And I'm in poor condition. I had my birthday and then I went to a music festival. I have been in Finland we say that I feel crispy. when you have been drinking and partying. But you don't know what makes me uncrispy. These ones. And then, depending on how many mushrooms I find, then let's make something out of these, like a pie, or a soup, or a pizza. Ooh, we can make a low carb pizza. I can show you how to make a low carb pizza. And look what we have here. So these are Finnish blueberries, but you call them bilberries. I don't get dopamine out of picking berries, because they are so easy to find from the grocery store. But chanterelles, they are expensive. Let's try some Finnish lingonberries. They are nice. I almost lost my hope. But here we have once again. Do you see what I'm seeing? A little trail. Oh my god. Punkki. Oh, I hate if I have like... Mikä on punkki? If I have one attached... What is punkki? Because I don't know how to take them off. Oh, there's even more. I hope these aren't so dry. And there's also... Look! Didn't find any more punkkis. This is how much I collected. On my first try. Because maybe I will now switch up the scanner. So, this is the Siltio Castle. You can, if you understand anything about anything, there is some texts on the wall. I'm such a bad tourist guide. There we have a castle. Now we're going to drive over a koski. I don't know what that is, but Siltio is in Swedish Sjundeo, and Sjunde means the seventh, and O means... Anyway, this is the seventh O, seventh koski, and now we're going to drive over the koski. There's the castle, and it's like woo in there. It's haunting. The castle is haunted. It was nice to live my childhood in here, in the middle of the forest, and do forest things. Older, like 16, I was so done with this place, because there is nothing to do in here except for play handball. And this place held the biggest handball cup in Finland. So that's basically the only thing that you can do in here is play handball. And drink beer, of course. But there's like basically only fields, one grocery store, one pizzeria, and one kiosk. And 5,000 people are living in here. It's peaceful but boring as hell. And when I moved away, when I was 16, my mom, and she tried to sell our house for over 9 years before someone bought it, because nobody wants to live in here. So here we have the beautiful Siltio. Oh, there is still a pharmacy, but I have very many great memories in here. I've been driving away from the cops with a borrowed without permission scooter. Anyway, I was a bad teenager. I was stealing stuff and smoking cigarettes and and drinking beer and trying to break into places and stuff like that. Because I was so bored, there was nothing to do in here except for playing handball, which I tried, but our coach were such an idiot, so I quit. You have arrived to your second destination. Step 1. Climb the corporate ladder. Oh, we have teeny tiniest. These are called suppilavahvero in Finnish. These are the same family as the chanterelles. Like, I don't know what these are in English. Those ones I have no idea what those are. I also know a few poisonous mushrooms. You can eat the red kärpäsieni, like in Lapland. the Lapland shamans, first they let reindeers eat the poisonous mushrooms and then they drink the piss from the reindeer and then they hallucinate without them. And you start to feel bad in your stomach. Nausea! Yeah, because those mushrooms gives you quite bad nausea in the beginning if you eat them raw. This is only for entertainment. I have never done it and will not ever do it, and this is for entertainment. I have a story. I can show you the TikTok. Someone asked me, were you high in this video? This one. There is a conspiracy going on that Finland doesn't exist, that it was invented by Japan and former Soviet Union, that they could go and fish where Finland is. But if Finland doesn't exist, then who am I? And what am I doing? I look kind of weird in that one. And then I got a question like, how drunk or how high were you in that one? And I'm like, dude, I'm not drunk, nor am I high. I was actually crying 5 minutes before that video because I was invited to a radio interview, Radio Rock. It's a very big Finnish radio station in Finland, and I got invited to talk about my international fame because there aren't that many Finnish people who are actually known internationally. So they wanted to interview me, and I was here having a panic attack because I was so scared. Like, what am I gonna say? What if I'm gonna stutter? What if I say something wrong? Because I usually blabber quite a lot, and I was just like so scared that I'm gonna make a fool out of myself. So that's why I looked weird. I wasn't drunk. Here we have a chanterelle, but it looks quite... Mitä vittu? There's other people in here. We have some competition in here. We have to go away. They found mushrooms. Those bitches. You know what would be amazing? But it is so high carbon, high fat. Mushroom risotto. Oh, I can make the best mushroom risotto ever. Such a mood kill to find other people in the forest, like it's common curtains to go away like quickly and probably not touch any mushrooms so that other people also can have a teeny one. I haven't done a vihta or vasta. Though when you smack yourself with a birch in the back. I think I need to rent a kottage in September so that I can show you how to make a birch BDSM. Thanks. Can you spot the mushroom? Well. Look what the cat dragged into my bag. Oh, I can see more. Yes. Should I stay or should I go? I can come up with a song from say a word, I know a song. Oh, this is a beautiful one. Oh my god. Such a beauty. A quick and fun way to eat mushrooms is to take some bread, then toast it, then take a piece of garlic and scrape the garlic on top of the toast. Is this mold or what? Then just fry mushrooms with onions, fried mushrooms on top of the toast, and then scrape some Parmesan or pecorino romano on top of that. And it's simple and fast and delicious. Oh, didn't I see a herkkutotti in there also somewhere? Or is this a sappi? No. This doesn't look good. I think this is the Yes, this is a sappitatti. I was once right here and I took one of these motherfuckers and then I made I don't know what I made something. And I had my very first proper acting gig. I was playing in this comedy TV show. I was playing this girl, Teresa. I was quite nervous because I'm not a professional actor. I'm just like a freelance. I'm a self-taught actor. Anyway, I poisoned myself and I didn't want to bail on the filming, so of course I went and I was like puking the entire morning. I've never ever poisoned myself. And then one of the most important days of my life and I fucking do it. So be aware what you are picking and don't poison yourself if you get an acting job. Otherwise, go for it. But only if you're gonna go and act. I think this is a good saalis. Catch. A good catch. The human is made to be in the forest, like it calms your titties when you are in the forest and you can just look around. It's good for your eyesight to look long distance, close up. Once again, when you think it's over, it is not over. Oh my god. There we have, and over there we have. Maybe we have also in the rear behind. Okay, I will collect these. I don't want to climb back up, because that's where we came from. I could go and sleep under there. I should cancel my gym membership, because this is way harder. Welcome to Casa de Irene. Now that I have cleaned myself from all the crevices, it is time to clean these ones. And this is the part that I don't like at all. Like, oh, I once picked maybe like this much mushrooms, but I was so tired, like I am now, so I left the mushrooms outside for a while. Then I forgot the mushrooms there, and the next time I went to look at them, they were all moldy. So we need to do this today. But, however, I can't make any food out of these today because I have to go and give some blood work tomorrow morning, and I have to fast 12 hours. But now I will show you how yours truly cleans them shrooms. Let's look how much mushrooms I got. The nature's gold, the full gold of the forest. I should have weighed these, but I didn't. So here is now everything rinsed and beautiful. Tomorrow I will make a chanterelle something out of these. We will make chanterelle pie with Lapland lamb. We need to measure. Do you measure with your heart or measure with your stupid cups? I'm this awake. This much awake. But of course I need to try my beautiful pie. Yo.